Do you shop at Amazon?
Use our link down below to get to Amazon. Shop as you normally would. They'll kick us back something. It's a crazy deal.
I mean, we just plugs for y'all to doing what y'all do anyway.
Support! Welcome to the Just Baked channel. This is the channel where we
do things and see stuff.
Warning! Live from the Pepsi Center, man. We've been knocking out this on the warning week. And wow. Yeah. It's been crazy.
I know. I just finished drying my eyes after yesterday's video, huh? Wink.
Sleep with one eye open.
Come on now.
Gripping your pillow tight. They're doing Enter Sandman. I have to assume this is the cover song. If not, then, well, I'm okay. I've been wrong a whole bunch in my life, and I'll continue to be wrong. I have a dog that loves me, and I got a good old best friend over here, so everything's fine.
Jealous? You should be. Go get you one.
The warning live from the Pepsi Center has been amazing. Like I said, we're going to eventually do the whole video, but it was nice to knock out, you know, a whole bunch right now.
All right, whole week of them dangs.
Hell yes. Shout out to them. Shout out to you. Hit us up, man. Enter Sandman. Come on. Use the mouse.
Use your mind, pal.
Ooh. They kept the players out there?
Now this is one of them little masks and shit when you're at the masquerade ball and shit. That's that feeling.
Eyes wide open.
Events where they're just
someone's getting shot in the opera house over in here.
I'm telling you ever seen the movie Blue? It was Mr. Plum in the
I need to hear a blood curdling scream right now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I said it a million times, keep saying it. She's so fucking cool. Just the way she walked out, like I know who I am. Where y'all going?
She got it back together. She back. Got the violinist doing this.
Build it up, Scoop. Build it up.
Okay. Hey, take a where? I like how they did it. Slowed it up a little bit. I like it. Made it their own.
Ooh, speed it up.
Yeah, there we go.
Keep it open. Going!
Peter Pan gonna be there. Come on.
That's a badass guitar too.
Yeah, it is.
It'll be like a pair of sunglasses in the 80s.
You know what I'm saying?
What else?
There we go, Allie.
Come on. She been hiding this whole time and said, "Excuse me, but the voice of a fucking angel is about to
lurks behind the curtain." Good lighting.
That is right. That's
it's like the way it lights up underneath. Gives you that
school. Just a beast. Oh, build it.
Don't do it. Give him that look, Donnie.
Man, they made it so big.
Where we going? Yeah, you got to jump with that guitar, you heard? Yeah, they want to lose their shit on the violin too. You know what I'm saying?
Woo! Yeah, I want it again. Yeah, I want it again. But speaking of the violinists, you know, they're just like, yeah, I did Cisco's thong song, then this. That's my resume.
I know. Oh shit. Ooh, get that note. Ooh, yeah.
It has to feel so cool
Let's
to
go.
play it.
Especially when you know that song like that, you know. One of the most infamous riffs out here.
Yeah. I love that they got the lights right, everything, man.
Woo! Shut him down! Fire Marshal said so. What the fuck? Wow.
Wow.
Yup. There are too many people in this small room.
Muchas gracias, Ciudad de México. Por
Oh,
favor,
shit,
denles un
huh?
fuerte aplauso.
String
Yeah, that string
Yes,
section.
String song.
Chicas, muchas gracias. Vengan, 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 vengan.
Word. 'Cause she had that one point. She's like, I'm about to
Uh-huh.
break this violin over somebody's neck, nigga.
Pásale, pásale. Que nos ayudaron a preparar esta increíble sorpresa para todos ustedes. Por favor, denles un fuerte
Okay.
aplauso.
Oh, yeah.
Get a string song. Get a violinist song.
Igual agradecemos a David Garza por el arreglo. Muchísimas gracias, chicas.
Oh, yeah.
All ladies too. Okay. Okay, ladies.
Wow.
She's like, come on stay till the morning, you heard?
Wow. They killed
What a
it.
great one that was. What a great fucking rendition they did.
I would
on
say,
that
what a
one.
way to make it their own. You
Yeah,
know?
I
Like,
know. It's kind of like if you haven't heard the original, go back and listen to it, and then compare notes. Like, well, they definitely
Yep.
made it into a different song, but it still had the same essence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's still
Exactly. Like I said, they made it their own. There was their own interpolation of it with plenty of plenty of inspiration from the original.
No one takes anything.
It's got to be careful with the words.
No problems.
Be
No
careful
problems.
with the words.
Nobody steals anything.
Plenty of inspiration from the original, and they killed that. They made it their own. It was.
Yeah.
I love how they built. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like how they built it up was wild.
Slow coming was like, oh, okay, you're doing a different version of slow. And then it's like, okay, now we're picking up the
Right.
Oh, to never land.
Hearing the bass player's voice was nice for the first time. Like, you know, we're 48 minutes into the concert.
Yeah, I think she
And
had a
then-
moment before when she peppered it in.
She was doing background vocals,
Right.
but I felt like that
She
was
kinda
her first
jump out,
line,
like-
right?
Hold back, Donnie. I got these niggas. Beep. Like, all right. She must really like this song.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That was dope,
Everybody
man.
knows their roles, man. I mean,
You ever see Metallica? I got to see Metallica this year. Me, my lady, and her son went out to see Metallica in Massachusetts.
Okay.
Absolute shit show at that stadium. We went to, Foxborough,
Yep,
Patriot
yep.
Stadium, but being able to see them was dope.
That's
you know what I mean?
classic,
Like,
man.
it's exactly like,
And I tell you, I had an old timer one time. He was a previous generation before Metallica, but he fell in love with. They put out an album where they had an orchestra.
yep,
So
S&M, I think it was
yeah,
called.
he let me borrow it, man, and I had to give it back to him because I didn't have the time to dive in as much. I'm like, let me get back to you, Blake, because I'm like, I felt like I had it too long and I didn't really get to absorb it as much. But now, this is pre-digital world kind of deal. But man, I tell you, it was a epic kind of thing to do where you mix heavy with the orchestra, man. It's kind of
It makes it even bigger.
right.
It
It's like, it
expands
doesn't
it.
feel like it's supposed to. Why does this work?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But Metallica, man,
Oh, yeah.
shout out to them.
Yeah, they were one of those groups where, like, you know, I don't know all of their album cuts,
Right.
but you know, I know their, you know, big songs,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was cool to see those being played, man.
Right, they're legends, man. Whenever you
Yeah.
get a chance to kind of see legends live, man, it's
Exactly. Like, I don't really know the Rolling Stones, but if the Rolling Stones was playing and there was I was like, yeah, I'd go see them, because I
Right.
mean, we got to see Metallica for like, it was maybe a little bit over $100, which is like, man, to go see Metallica, that was dope.
What he's saying is, if you dig up and get a seance and get James Brown back, I'm going, nigga. You know what I'm saying? JB in the building.
Michael. I mean, he was literally preparing for tour and then passed away.
Yeah,
We were
it's
just like,
always tough. Like I said, I go through that thing all the time where I was like, man, I want to talk to some of the adults that were around me as a kid. Like, why'd you never save up money to go let me go see Michael? You know what I mean? Obviously, I couldn't afford. I was a kid, but just to be able to, and then shame on me when I was old enough and he was still alive to not save up some ducats to go see Mike, man.
you gotta ask yourself the same question.
Right, you know what I mean? It's like, how
Why
dare
didn't
I?
Exactly.
Well, how dare I? I'm
How
buying
dare
fucking
I?
Jordans when I could have took that money, and you know what I'm saying, and went to see Mike, man, and to see. Cause
Michelob.
I think sometimes you take it for granted, thinking they're gonna be around for a long time, and then it's like,
Exactly.
oh my god, it's gone.
I'm
You know
glad
what
I
mean?
saw DMX in concert before he passed. You know what I mean?
Damn,
and I got
I
to see
didn't
DMX
see DMX. I don't
in
think
his
I see-
prime.
Right,
Like, I didn't see
okay.
him like when he was playing at Toad's place. I didn't.
Right.
I didn't
When he was getting
go to
fucked
that.
up and
Yep.
kind of like, that ain't the X I know. His voice ain't the same. When he was in his prime, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So that, man, like we were saying, little inspiration if we could, man. If you got the chance, go. You know.
Cause this, who knows how long this torch gonna be held for them? Get
Yep.
to the warning, man, so you can tell your grandkids like, I'll tell you about the warning. Them three badass sisters right there. I was
Exactly.
there. I was there. You know what I
Seen
mean?
it.
My mother talks about the story every time. She's a big Zeppelin fan, and she's like, you know, in the state we're in, she's like, the only time they ever came to this state that we're in, I was at that concert.
Nice.
I was there. So any other person can say that shit. You say what you want, but whenever they came to the state, they only came to one location.
I seen
and
it.
I was at that show, young teen.
That's
you know what
dope.
I mean? So I was like, hey, she's a Zeppelin fan, man, and long live Zepp.
Shout out, long live the warning. This has been the warning week. Shout out to everybody. You know, we're still doing the warning, but you know, at least we got up to almost halfway now.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Cracking
Shout out to whoever told us, like, guys, if you keep going like this, got it. You're right. You know what I mean?
It'll be a year when you're done. It's like,
Exactly.
true story.
True.
Nigga.
True. Yeah.
You know, 365 songs. Yeah, you're right.
You got it. The warning. Badass cover interpolation of Enter Sandman. Good stuff. Leave a comment. Let us know everything.
Come on, pour yourself into this cup, nigga. Get in there.